In order to understand the Iranian nuclear negotiations, you need to understand the trilateral relationship between the United States, Israel, and Iran. At first blush, it seems very simple. The United States and Israel are allies. They're both opposed to Iran. But the way these negotiations have gone down has severely complicated the matter. To understand why, we need to look at the individual personalities that are involved in the negotiations. First off, and perhaps most importantly, is President Obama. Resolving the Iranian nuclear standoff peacefully is a major foreign policy priority for President Obama. However, it's difficult to resolve given Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei is rather hostile to Western interests, specifically the United States. However, while he does have final control over the Iranian government, he can be pushed by factions inside Iran, specifically more moderate ones that are interested in sanctions relief in exchange for a deal. President Hassan Rouhani is widely seen as one of these moderate figures, and his 2013 election suggested to many Americans that Iran and the Supreme Leader might be willing to make a deal. This has infuriated America's ally in Israel. Its Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu sees the Iranian nuclear program as an existential threat.
We need a better deal, a different deal, because this deal would leave Iran with sufficient capability. 6,000 centrifuges enables them to break out to a bomb very quickly.
This has put Netanyahu at odds with Obama, and in order to deal with this disagreement, he's turned to Republicans in the United States.
I've invited Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, to address a joint session of Congress.
That's why this deal is so bad. It doesn't block Iran's path to the bomb. It paves Iran's path to the bomb.
47 Republican senators put their names today to this open letter to Iran.
This type of alliance between a foreign leader and a domestic American opposition is basically unprecedented. So you've got a strange situation where the United States is at loggerheads with its closest ally in the Middle East, where the United States is divided amongst itself on foreign policy, and where you've got President Obama desperately trying to bolster the standing of moderates inside Iran, a country the United States has regarded as a serious enemy since 1979.